Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Bragaton. Let's check this wall one more time,
Catch a break.
because I am second guessing myself. And then I'm going to dismiss this summon, just despite the lamp.
Should find my stab.
McLara's Ledger. Scrolls 12, Quills 24, Books Various 60, Books Rare 4, Herbs Various 40, Spells Various 10, Parchment 20, Hats 4, Robes 4, Rings 14, Wands 2, and Staves 1. Posted Scroll. Madam, it is no secret that yours is the finest collection of records within our fair city. The scroll brings you a query I believe only you can resolve. It has been a long-held bit of lore within my family, that we are descendants of Lairel Silverhand, through my mother's line, though no existing genealogy can confirm our claim. Would you be so kind as to investigate the matter? It would mean a great deal to my grandmother Haverfoss, who is poorly at the minute. The family name is Greydale. Hopefully yours, Amber Layman. Well, that autosave is a little intimidating. Material sorting.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
Does not look like we can go up to the second floor.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Well, if he was the one doing the disintegrating, I'm not too worried about it now.
Just they turn and tickle. I go where I'm told.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Scroll of Otto's Irresistible Dance. I think we've seen this before. Cause a creature to start dancing, making it unable to take actions or move. Its attackers have advantage on attack rolls. The dancer has disadvantage on attack rolls and dexterity saving throws. Give both those to Gale. Alright, correspondence. Leroican, we see you, and we always will. Do take care to maintain utmost respect for the art, and our purposes need not cross. Signed by the Collective, the Cowed Wizards of Am. Diary of a Mage. I can feel the moments ticking by, the essence of me growing older, grayer, with every chiming of the bell. This morning when I awoke, my back ached with such force, I nearly cried out. Such indignities await unless I can arrest the process entirely. There are ways. I wouldn't be the first. But the night song is so near, the magic so well proven, the drawbacks practically non-existent. This is my path, and every moment counts. A query from Dehurst. I swear it to be true, Lororican. I was on the very cusp of joining my fellow Mistrins for the ritual when, crash, right on top of me fell a gangle of tousled hair and magic most strange. Just then something happened I can hardly describe. So foreign was the weave. No, not weave at all, that ensnared me. This fellow, I didn't quite catch his name, something with a T and Q. The Queen? Created some manner of anomaly that temporarily trapped me twixt our world and who knows where. Tell me, have you ever heard of such a thing? Dehurst. A caution before the Seelie. This tome recounts the experience of an unfortunate halfling forced to join the Seelie court during an ill-fated tour of the Beastlands. It is caked with dust and grime. Yellowed feathers and black fur fall from between its pages. Scroll of Bestial Communion. The David can cast Wrathful Smite, Revivify, and Concussive Smash.
You have my attention.
So you can learn to summon a Deva. Sounds pretty powerful.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Never wanted the easy path.
Double check over here. Again, it's clear on the back side of the wall, so we can safely assume that there's not a hidden room back there. Alright, so I'm guessing this portal takes us back up top. Considering that's centralized.
Best avoid that trap.
Yeah, it is trapped. They weren't lying.
Quite the feat of magical engineering. Sorcerous Sundries likes to keep its secrets well hidden.
Elminster, Silverhand, and Karsus. Well, this one's not locked. But it's indicating it's going to take us to a new location. Lockpicking impossible.
Moving in.
Alright, I guess we're going to go this way then.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Well, at least the whole party's on the same page, and I'll say trap at the same time.
got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
We're in something. So transmutation, evocation, illusion. Oh, here's a lever. Abjuration. Alright, let's pick a path. We'll go the illusion route first. Alright, so Karsus, Silverhand, and Elminster.
Welcome, rest.
Let's do a little quick save. But there's more to it. So there's a black box behind this. Can we just walk through here? Or bash it down? Hellfire Great Axe. Alright, everybody, get in here, please. It's safe in here. Alright, so grants Thermodynamo. Whenever you deal damage with this weapon, you gain 2 turns of heat. Weapon enchantment +2. Hellflame Cleave. Spew hellish flames and strike your foes. Oh, Hellfire ignores resistance and immunity to fire damage. Anything hit by this has the life expectancy of a glass hammer. Neat. I'm curious about these. Now we can't... This was not shown on the map, at least. I'm curious if I can break these down.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Not that one. So the illusion door was an illusory door. It's a nice touch. I feel like we read something about that at one time. Alright, let's go through evocation.
Crap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Wish, Gate, Foresight, and Invulnerability.
Let's get going.
I don't know. I don't recall there being anything that we read. It hinted at the correct path through here. Now, I'm gonna want to try every combination, of course. I should probably be writing this down, actually. When we just went through evocation, right?
No one's stopped me yet.
What does this lever do?
Can't slow down.
Oh, 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 oh,
Put a trap there.
oh. Come on, you goofballs. Get back here. To Elminster.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
If not over, then through.
The foresight is marked with a quest marker. Guess we'll do that one first then. Oh cool, okay, so Elminster has been opened up. Guess we'll go this way first. Revealed. I wonder if this is hidden behind, like, a visibility spell. Pyroquickness Hat grants Fiery Return. When you deal fire damage to the leveled spell, you burn yourself and gain an additional bonus action this round. Merely holding the circlet makes your skin flush, filling you with determination and righteous fury. Alright, Gale, what do we have here?
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Losing out on the high spell casting. And honestly, seldom caught unawares is really good on a wizard as well. We can at least see what the hat looks like.
At least things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go?
I'm going to try one thing before we interact with the book. Seems like an area rife with puzzles, so... Alright. I think we have a key for this. Alright, I believe it was a C sound, so the Tharkiate Codex. The pages are covered in esoteric symbols and strange runes, some indecipherable, but some strangely familiar. Your eyes are drawn to one page, describing a long-lost book. The Necromancy of Thay, which we destroyed. There are secrets of life and death known only to the Red Wizards. Committing such secrets to parchment is a risk they are loath to take, lest the unworthy gaze upon them. Who better, then, to guard their secrets, than the spirits of the jealous dead themselves? To look upon the Necromancy of Thay is to risk madness at the hands of its spirits. But the wise traveler who can tread the line between life and death will find knowledge witnessed by precious few mortals. The rest of the entry details the precautions and risks associated with reading the text, but lays out a clear path to unraveling the secrets contained in this tome. Constitution score is reduced by 5 while cursed by the Tharkiate Codex's Warped Arcana. We do have a remove curse scroll. That gave us the Tharkiate Vigor. Granted 20 temporary hit points by the Tharkiate Codex's enervating magic until a long rest. So I'm guessing if we had not destroyed the Necromancy of Thay, there would be an interaction with this book as well. Oh, that's one down. Let's head back in. We did evocation. Let's do transmutate. No, let's do evocation again. And this time, instead of foresight, we'll do gate. Brought us back here. Alright, evocation and invulnerability. Back to the beginning. Alright. Let's do transmutation this time. Fair enough. Abjuration.
Avoid that trap.
I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
And the one that you're standing on top of.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Yeah, you don't say.
A little help, please.
Well,
What path lies before me?
that's probably okay. Oh, we could have just moved out of the way. I thought there was full-blown fireballs. Alright, let's disarm these. And we'll bring everybody back to life.
Always another step to go.
We could have just moved out of the way. But I panicked. I'm pretty sure it was their intent. Oh yeah, she gets a free revivify.
Take you. Bleeding fast.
I cannot
I
die.
need healing.
Please help me.
Australia has heal equipped. Right? Oh, there it is.
Vis medica. Take you.
Weave, save me. I cannot
Alright,
take
he should be
much
fine for
more.
now. Alright, so Demon, Wild, Shadow, and Silver.
Keep going.
Also, do these levers disarm the traps? Maybe it's worth going for that first.
Be wary. This place is trapped. No time to rest.
Alright, to Karsus.
Unlock hereby the path to the Karsus vault.
Another step forward.
Alright, so we go through Demon this time. That brings us back here, and the Karsus vault. A quick save in case there's traps afoot. Flesh to stone. glaive +1, a great axe +1. Another Wall of Ice spell. Longsword +1, a Marigon Halberd. Greatsword +1, which isn't green. That's odd. Bowbreaker. +2 Maul. Grants lethal weapon. This weapon ignores bludgeoning resistance. And has tenacity. As heavy and opposed to nonsense as the kitchen cook in most stories about some young adventurous girl going to become a knight or a hedge witch or something. You've got to have a big no-nonsense cook. It's like rules. I do like hammers. Let's see. And Baldur's Giant Slayer is significantly better. Hard to pass that up. Alright, Magus be warned. It is a great paradox among our kind, who so value the art of learning, that we believe ourselves ever cannier than the ones who came before. If envy is the disease of the artist, hubris is that of the wizard. Though I fear my warning will fall on deaf ears, I will say it again. The closer a wizard creeps to the domain of the divine, the closer oblivion creeps with him. I thought myself an equal to Mystra, and devised a plan to make myself her equal. I'd pluck one strand of weave and contain it within an amulet I spent the better portion of my years devising. How regret instantly heaved itself upon my head. I was trapped within the amulet instantaneously, and passed around from collector to curio hall for the better part of a millennium. Only now that I am freed, with barely the strength to hold my quill, can I leave this final warning as testimony. Scroll of Dethrone. Shred a foe's very essence by pulling on strands of the weave. That's a lot of damage. So either I'm overlooking it, or it's not a spell you can learn.
Never a dull moment.
Ah, an excellent choice.
Oh, you can learn it. Why did I not see it? Oh, it's just called Dethrone. Yeah, sure. We'll learn that too.
Still breathing.
Alright, the Annals of Karsus.
The Annals of Karsus. The preamble to a civilization's downfall, committed to parchment by the very hand that wrought its destruction. If the crown atop the Elder Brain was truly forged by Karsus himself, this book will confirm it. All we have to do is turn the page.
So overall, Gale seems like a pretty nice guy, but he has said a couple things, like when we were speaking to Lorcan, about his ambitions. And I don't think it matters if we know if the crown was forged by Karsus or not. We just have to stop the Elder Brain. I'm gonna give it to him, though. But I have my doubts. So give the book to Gale.
That devil Raphael was telling the truth. There's no doubt. The crown of Karsus is what's controlling the Elder Brain. And this is no mere journal. It contains Karsus's original plans for the crown's construction. His designs for godhood.
Yeah, the design for self-destruction more like. Didn't this crown kill Karsus?
Not exactly. It was what he did with it that sealed his fate, and, for a time, that of magic itself. The crown was merely the means. The book states that the crown and netherstones were originally one construct, seemingly sundered at the moment of Karsus's downfall. If we can collect the crown's setting and the 3 netherstones, and with the correct invocation of certain spells and gestures detailed in these notes, I think I could reforge it.
To what end?
To every end you can imagine, and 1,000 more beyond. Just think of it. The power of the gods in mortal hands at last would be free of doctrine and dogma, confined only by the limits of our imaginations. I promise you, the gods will never grant us such a blessing, no matter how much we worship and adore them.
I'm all about sticking it to the gods. And this is also true, but gods also don't step in a lot, and they want worship. Again, like I said, I'm all about sticking it to the gods. But wasn't Karsus' plan to become a god in the first place? So would the crown not be a step on that path? Mortals are far better guardians of their fates than the gods. We have more to lose.
Then you're already wiser than me. That's a lesson I've only recently learned. I worshipped Mistra loyally for years, and in that time she granted me the barest sliver of the power I was ready to wield. Even with the fate of the world at stake, she had little more to offer me than the means of blowing myself up at a more convenient time. She's done nothing to help us. Mistra wanted the brain obliterated because of this crown. She fears a world in which such power is beyond her control, ready to be claimed by Karsus' successor.
I don't really want to question him. I like option 1 the best, I think. So I'm not directly questioning him, I'm kind of easing him in the correct direction, I think. I thought your past is kind of temptation, Gale. You know exactly where such overreaching leads.
Neither of us can know what truly may be if we don't at least try. Potential is nothing in itself. Just a fleeting dream unless we drag it into the waking world. Please, at least think on it. Powerful as he was, Karsus lacks some advantages I can lay claim to. I know Mistra intimately, and I carry a fragment of the weave itself within my body. Karsus achieved many things, but he never managed that. A long road lies ahead before the crown comes into our possession. All I ask for now is that you do not dismiss this possibility out of hand. Please, at least think on it.
Yeah, this does seem like the stereotypical wizard overreaching trope, so I think I'm going to go with option 1. Gale, I'm urging you to drop this. This crown cannot be reforged.
I see. I suppose I am asking you to take a leap of faith even the most loyal of companions might struggle to land gracefully. Spent so long feeling inferior, shut out from my destiny over such a simple act of youthful enthusiasm. Perhaps I got carried away with the thought this crown could give me back what Mistra took. Cure me, even.
Yeah, make a name for yourself. Don't make a name in the shadow of another wizard. You're still destined for greatness, Gale, but you won't find it chasing Karsus' shadow.
You're right. There aren't many wizards who'd care to be mentioned in the same breath as him, or his folly. Whatever comes of this, we cannot allow the crown to be reforged in Raphael's image. A devil wielding the might of Karsus. It would be the end of everything.
Yeah, definitely not going to give it to Raphael.
The air is ripe with magic.
The Annals of Karsus. Notes on a certain crown named after its creator, used to unmake magic at its very arcane foundations.
Still alive. So that's progress.
An ancient handwritten book, rebound at least twice, that purports to be notes written by the Urmage Karsus himself. Much of it is in a personal wizard cipher, but the final page is written in clear text. My great spell of transcendence is mine alone, not to be committed to ink and parchment. But I have also forged 3 supreme enchanted items that are the physical embodiments of my wizardry, and of them I shall make record. There is a crown, an orb, and a scepter, each nigh alive and with its own power and purpose. These I call the Regalia of Karsus. The crown of Karsus, to attract and absorb magical knowledge, and give the wearer dominion over himself, so that he remains his own entity apart from the weave. The Orb of Karsus, a storage device or battery that condenses mystic power, ever gathering so that it must be siphoned at intervals of its excess. The Scepter of Karsus, an instrument of projection, a focusing utensil for the precise wielding of unimaginably vast forces. Know of these items you must, for if I fail to achieve immortality, they will persist, and dare I say, live on beyond me.
Don't waste a step.
We are encumbered. Let's see. Let Shadowheart hold on to our hammer for us. Okay. Well, we have one more path to check out. Silverhand, Abjuration. And Wild? No. Shadow.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Alright, I guess that's it.
I'd better make
camp soon. It'll be a while before there's another chance to rest.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Forgot about that. Alright, then real quick, I'm gonna go back up here and... let's see if we can succeed at this Arcana check that I had. Oh, okay, so these levers are hidden behind an invisibility spell. And I guess the Arcana check was to spot them? No advantage there. Son of a gun. Can we try again? Well, I can spot it at least, so I can have Gale do it, I guess, instead. Let's quick save. Nice. Robe of the Weave. Marco Heshkir. So Robe of the Weave grants Arcane Enchantment. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. And Weave Eater. Whenever the wearer succeeds a saving throw against a spell, they regain 1 to 6 hit points and armor class +2. Earnest little Edith Cluckle was a small girl when she asked to be the great wizard Autoluke's apprentice. He scoffed at her, but was quickly abashed when Mistra herself endowed Edith with this very cloak. Well, Gale, looks like you have a new... So maybe not the brown, but it looks pretty cool.
Looking ahead.
Alright, and Marco Heshkir. That's a +2, grants Arcane Enchantment. You gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls. Arcane Battery. Alleviate the arcane burden of spell casting with the power of this staff. The next spell you cast doesn't cost a spell slot. Kreska's Favor. Imbue yourself with elemental energy sourced from the draconic goddess Kreska. Kreska, draconic goddess of arcane knowledge, imbues many chromatic dragons with their magic. This includes their exquisite and terrible breath, which has wrenched giants from their tall thrones and destroyed civilizations of small folk. Congratulations on your new staff and robe, Gale. We'll just go and send those to camp and give these to Shadowheart.
On it.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, so one more thing I want to do in the Sorcerous Sundries is to check out those other portals. Oh, that's right, it's only one at a time.
been caught trespassing. Again.
I didn't mean to. What's this guy say now that he's dead?
Welcome back, dear patron. Let your knowledge...
Alright, same stuff. Alright. So I'm assuming that some of these will take us to possibly a combat area. So I'll call it here. Next time we'll check out these 3 portals and then continue on our way. That should be everything at Sorcerous Sundries. As it feels like it is. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.